The new Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter just came out, and even though we just started the arc, things are already starting to get serious.
With you till the day I die.
Hello and welcome back to Just Some Space Guy, but you can just call me Space G. I'm here with another Fairy Tail chapter review. Seems like this chapter will get quite good. We also received a brand new artwork from Mashima himself, and it is no one else than Lucy, our favorite gal. The artwork looks pretty awesome, especially her side boob. Artwork looks pretty good. I love when Mashima does these sketches. They always make my day. However, I noticed that he misspelled the title of his own work. At least this confirms that Mashima is a human and not a machine, since humans make mistakes. Or maybe he did it on purpose and he is in fact a machine. Before I start the chapter review, make sure to subscribe. We are only 200 subscribers away from hitting 2k, so consider hitting that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. But now, let's get back to the video. The chapter starts off with a quite out of nowhere chapter cover, with Athena playing chess with Hiberion. I don't know how did they even met to begin with, but this is quite funny, especially how Hiberion has 3 bishops. 2 of which are on the white square. His dumbass is cheating. I bet he's still gonna lose. Fraud he is. The last chapter ended on a cliffhanger with the entire town seemingly being burned down to ashes. And we continue from right there. However, Natsu is quick to point out that he doesn't smell anything burned. The moment he said it, the flames disappear, revealing that it was just a simple illusion created using fire magic, with the caster soon revealing himself from the top of a cactus. Ouch. With this, we got revealed to another member of Fire and Flames Guild called Ray. His design isn't as good as Brian's, but he looks okay. I personally don't like his design because it is kinda messy. However, it does seem to work with his personality. So writing wise, his design is actually a great choice. His flames are also quite unique. His fire power has the ability to show illusions to people, but is pretty neat. Heat by default has the ability to create illusions in real life, like those water-like reflections you see in the distance. So this could be a play on that, but with fire, especially considering that his name is Ray, like light ray or heat ray. Ray jumps down from the cactus and instantly starts mocking Natsu's pink hair, comparing it to a sea urchin. Poor Natsu getting bullied. Ray even starts messing with Natsu's hair, checking if it stings. Natsu tries to smack him out of anger, but it was just another illusion created by Ray, what pisses Natsu up even further. These two have a death wish. They are messing with the wrong person. Like deadass, they are stupid. Natsu took down 4 dragon gods, and they think they can just bully him. A dead fish has better survivor instinct than these two. Brian says they gonna take him to Ignia, and Natsu agrees. He has the same idea, just slightly differently. Before they go, he wants to punch both of them, because they are pissing him off. Well, Natsu is getting serious. Ray starts mocking Natsu again, questioning if he can even hit him. My man. Nah, I can't with this guy. This guy is deadass stupid. This guy has zero common sense. His boss wants to have a deathmatch with Natsu, but he thinks he can take him. Nah man, trust me, you aren't built for this. Natsu covers himself in flames, powering up. I learned your smell already, he says, then proceeds to pinpoint Ray's location using his nose, punching him out of his illusion, sending his stupid ass flying. Brian decides to jump in, just for Natsu to body him as well. Brian tried to use his hot mouth to bite Natsu, just for Natsu to shove his whole arm down his throat and slam him on the ground with Fire Dragon's elbow. Natsu might not be the smartest person, but he does have creative ways of kicking ass. Ray stands back up and decided that he didn't have enough ass beating, so he attacks Natsu with fire. Anything this guy does just makes him stupider. There is no way he just attacked a Fire Dragon Slayer with gut fucking fire. Like, how stupid can this guy get? There has to be an end to it. At this point, he does this shit on purpose. He even seen Natsu eat Brian's flames last chapter, what was like few minutes ago. Does he have the memory of a goldfish or something? Anyway, Natsu eats the fire, what a surprise, and came on the conclusion that he gonna punch him once again. What he fully deserves because Ray is fucking stupid. But before Natsu could body Ray with a second hit, a third member of Fire and Flames appears, blocking Natsu's attack with a shield made out of flames. A guy named Lekka. And holy shit, this guy looks freaking awesome. His character design is just cool. Ueda and Mashima did a really good job with this guy's design. He looks as cool as Brian. I especially love the mask he has. Also, his hair is kinda shaped like flames, but is really cool. His getup also kinda resembles what Natsu wore during Tartarus arc. That Natsu had a big design. This guy design is also big. Natsu tries to punch Lekka too, just for Lekka to pull out Fire Make, Flames Short Sword. This guy is a Fire Make wizard. How freaking cool is that? A fire variation of Maker magic. This guy definitely going to face Grey later on. I never imagined in my life that we gonna see a Fire Make wizard. But this kinda confirms that Maker magic is one of the most popular magic types in the world of fairy tale. Like we have seen around what, 4 Ice Make wizards alone? I'm pretty sure this is the second most common magic type we've seen so far. Natsu says that if it's fire, he can eat it. However, for some reason, he had to dodge the attack from Lekka. Lekka then uses Fire Make magic to create a giant pillar of flames, trapping Natsu inside. For some unknown reasons, Natsu is unable to consume the fire created by Lekka. The power from the attack forced Natsu on his knees, giving Brian a chance to swallow him whole, successfully capturing Natsu. It took 3 people to jump half-serious Natsu just to capture him, and even then it only worked because Natsu was confused and distracted on why he couldn't eat the flames. Natsu is truly a beast. It also appears that Brian has some type of pocket dimension in his mouth, or he shrinks things he swallowed, allowing him to store items, or in this case, people. Lekka's flames are also unique, and I can't wait to see why Natsu isn't able to eat it. Some people theorize that he might have Fire Demon Slayer magic, to further mirror Grey, but not gonna lie, would be freaking awesome. But there is also the possibility that Natsu couldn't eat it because Lekka's control over his flames, shape and form is so strong that Natsu simply couldn't make it budge. His flames also have this weird texture on them. It looks like small particles. Who knows, maybe his flames are filled with something else that isn't fire, giving it some extra abilities. Regardless, Lekka seems like a really interesting character, and unlike Brian and Ray, he isn't stupid, and took out Natsu using strategy and teamwork. Lekka also seems to have higher rank than Ray and Brian, as he commands Ray to go after the remaining members of Team Natsu. Bro about to get bodied again. Natsu nearly knocked him out in a single hit. He definitely doesn't stand a chance against 4 people from Team Natsu. Lekka also says that he shouldn't touch Erza, as Fire and Flame's second in command, Ved wants to bury her personally. Oh boy, things are getting hype. Seems like someone has a personal beef with Erza. I don't know who this guy is and what is his reason to personally target Erza, but it definitely going to be interesting. His design is also cool. Mashima and Ueda really dropped two banger character designs in a single chapter. The guy looks tough, and I think he might not just be a knight, but might have mechanical parts as well. I also dig the helmet design. He looks like a triceratops or like a bull, it's just cool. This is also the second strongest character in the Guild of Fire and Flames after Ignia, so the expectations for him are by default high. Erza definitely about to get brutally beaten right now. Erza haters about to eat good, even if for few chapters. However, I'm more concerned about why he is interested in taking Erza out first. What is his beef or connection to her? Some people say he might be Shimon, but as we know, he is dead, unless he got made into an alchemist puppet. Regardless, I don't think it's Shimon, as his character story ended during Alvarez's arc. But I do think he's someone who is related to Erza. I think he might be Erza's father. Yes, that scumbag. I think he might have survived being stomped on by Irene, and now wants to take revenge for what happened to him on Erza. That could explain the mechanical knight look, as he is on life support after Irene made him into a pancake. As a mechanical knight, he could have survived for 400 years. What could explain why he looks all old and damaged? This could be a great way to end Erza's character arc, especially how we are at the end of 100 Year Quest. I can't wait for the reveal about his identity, as it is clear if there is a character with a mask, Mashima is gonna unmask them. Expect this guy. This chapter was hands down clean hype and excitement. We got 3 new Fire and Flames members revealed, 2 of them which had some really awesome character designs. We also seen part of their abilities and more on what Brian can do, with Lekka's ability being built up to be special in a way that not even Natsu is able to eat it. We also seen Natsu basically reverse jump 2 members of Fire and Flames, showing his dominance. But most importantly, we got some really exciting build up for the following chapters. We already kinda can guess who will face who, with potentially Rei getting clapped next chapter to give room for a 6 versus 6 fight. I'm highly excited for the next chapters. We only on chapter 3 of the arc and we are already balls deep in action. But what do you think? How did you enjoy this chapter? Please let me know in the comment section below. This was Space G, don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in space. Bye!